Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to check a couple of new accessories for the Radiomaster Zorro radio controller. In this quick video I'm going to show you the new carrying case, stick ends, and install and test the AG01 Mini, a set of CNC metal gimbals. Let's start with the Radiomaster carrying case. It will enable you to store and protect the Zorro and other similar sized radio controllers. It got some room for spare batteries, and in case you are using an external radio module, you won't need to disassemble it when storing the radio controller inside this case. Next, we've got some new stick ends that are going to provide you with a better grip, which you'll find especially useful in case you are a pincher. These stick ends are available in different colors and two sizes. The mini version is compatible with the 3mm gimbals of the Zorro and TX12, and the standard version is compatible with the 4mm gimbals of the TX16S. In addition, the mini version comes as a standard with the AG01 gimbals, so in case you are going to upgrade the gimbals, you don't need to purchase them separately. Moving on to the main star of this video, the AG01 Mini CNC metal gimbals. A set of these gimbals cost almost as much as the Zorro itself. However, I can attest after testing the full version of the AG01 gimbals for quite a while now that despite their high price, their look and feel is pretty much unparalleled in comparison to the normal gimbals. The AG01 Mini gimbals either come as a set or individually. As I mentioned before, they come with the new stick ends, and even if you're going to get them as a set, both gimbals are identical, so in case you would like to use them on the TX12 radio controller, you will need to remove the spring in order to prevent the gimbal from self-centering, and in case you are going to use them on the Zorro, it's not going to be needed, as there is a screw on the back of the Zorro that is going to press this metal part over here, and then it's going to prevent the gimbal from self-centering without having the need to remove the spring. As for installing the new gimbals, you'll need of course to disassemble the radio controller. For that, first remove the batteries, then unscrew the 8 Phillips screws that secure the back cover. Carefully disconnect the two joystick connectors that connect each battery bay to the main board. Disconnect all the joystick connectors that connect the gimbals and the switches to the top board, and you'll also need to carefully disconnect the flat cable that connects the top board to the bottom one. Make sure that you do all of that very carefully, as you don't want to apply any damage, and also make sure to remember the correct order in which you'll need to reconnect all the joystick connectors to the main board. Now you need to unscrew the 4 Phillips screws that secure the top board to the bottom one, and you'll be able to remove the old gimbals by unscrewing the 4 Phillips screws that secure them to the radio controller. Here you can see the AG01 Mini gimbal next to the previous one. In terms of weight, the older gimbal weighs 25.3 grams, and the AG01 Mini gimbal is heavier and weighs 42.5 grams. Now, in order to install the new gimbals, you'll need to do pretty much everything in reverse, and my best advice for you is just to be very cautious, do everything very slowly, and make sure not to forget one of the switches behind, like happened to me. I assembled everything and I discovered that the momentary switches were not assembled, so I had to disassemble the radio controller again and reinstall everything. So just take your time. Make sure that all the connectors are reconnected in the proper way and do not apply too much force. I can tell you that another accident that happened to me while installing the new gimbals is that I didn't connect the joystick connector of the scroll wheel in the correct way, so I applied too much force and broke the connector, and then after I reassembled everything I discovered that the scroll wheel button doesn't work. Well, so I had to disassemble the radio controller again, replace the joystick connector with a new one, and now everything is working fine. The next thing that you need to do after installing the new gimbals is to calibrate the sticks using this menu, and then you'll be able to start using your upgraded radio controller. The next thing that I've done is to head outdoors and test the AG01 mini gimbals, and overall, after testing them out, I can tell you that similarly to the full-sized AG01 gimbals, they will provide you with a very precise control, and they look and feel very premium. Keep in mind though that in case you're a beginner, you don't need to rush and upgrade your radio controller, so you can start with the Zorro, which is in my opinion one of the best options for a Gimbal style radio controller, and then when you feel that you'd like to upgrade the radio controller and you also trust yourself that you are not going to mess something in the upgrading procedure, you can go ahead and upgrade the gimbals. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. As always, I thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and you find it useful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments section down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notifications bell if you're not already subscribed. See you on my next videos, and goodbye.